Alright, welcome to Ark Survival. This video is just really about the deep sea loot crates, where to find them, what they look like, etc. And a couple of useful tips to start off with. Oh, hang on. Just quickly kill this. Annoying. Come on. Right, first off is how to get GPS whilst mounted on the dinosaur underwater is select it, get back onto the dino and press Q and it suddenly works. Normally if you just press 0 underwater when you're on the dino, nothing happens. Right, anyway, it works with spyglass as well, so it's useful when looking for tames. Right, the first one we're looking for is at 29. 729. It would be here. And nothing here. This is where it would normally be. The second one will be 1040. So as we head that way, I've been doing these loot crates for the last couple of days, and I've had maybe 100, 150 at least from it. I've had fabricated journeyman, fabricated mastercraft. Sorry. I've had so much stuff. I've had pump action shotguns, a lot of the armor, riot, so many saddles now. Right, this is where it would be. It would actually be on this. It's actually a cave, but it's on the top of the cave, on the rock here. This is where you would find the loot crate at 1040. But there isn't one here either, so that's 2 down. Third one is, I think it's 9 by 61.7. It's actually an easy one to find because it's just nothing there. It's just a few little rocks on the ground, but nothing to stop seeing it. It's got to be the most visible place to go. So we'll head over there next. Anyway, as I was saying, I've had ghillie, scuba, usually journeyman mastercraft items, both blueprints and actual items as well. A lot of the saddles, I mean everything from ascendant saddles which you can't make. I've got the Bronto platforms, Plesio platforms. I haven't got the Quetz platform yet, or the Moshia platform, which is 2, even though I can't make them on the smithy because there's just not enough spots for it. I still want them. Right, this is the third location, and it would be here. But no cigar today, not actually here. Okay, on to the fourth. Generally speaking, if you go around the island, it takes about 20 minutes, you will find about 1 or 2. Rarely have I gone around the island and found none. So, you usually find 1, usually maybe 2, so. Next location is right up in the corner, it's by Kano Island, 880. This is a weird one, because I've seen this spawn in a couple of places here in the area. On seabed, on sand, but I've also seen it on a rock, just above it. I'll show you what I mean when we get there. It's just up here. Right. Around here, I've seen it there. Oh, there it is. See it? There it is. Anyway, another thing I want to show you is, before I pick it up, goggles. Annoying as hell because it makes things blurry. Underwater makes the crates harder to see. They're no longer red. With goggles, they show up red. So, just grab this quickly. Oh, there's something there. Maskcraft, ghillie chest. I'd rather have had the blueprint, but hey, can't have everything. Get back on that. I don't bother killing most of the stuff. Unless I'm trapped on it, like this. Others I wouldn't normally bother, because it just slows the process down. I don't need it. I kill the sharks on my way around because I use a lot of stamina and I'll get a lot of meat from that. So I do the sharks on the way around if they're in my way. Right, that is 880. That's where I normally found it, but I also find the crate up on these rocks up here. Obviously it's not going to be one now, but I find it up on this rock here as well. So, you know, have a look round. Right, fifth location. Again, it's by Kano Island. It's in a little valley. So to go right round Kano Island, go over. It's a lot. It just cuts off a few minutes. And we come into the little valley. You know this. If I go to surface, you know this bit of Carno Island. It's between the land and the actual island, where you would cross the sky over it. But you got this little valley down here. It's around by 23. I think it's where it normally shows 2386. But I've seen it much higher up. I've seen up this end of it, right up on the bank. So it's actually spawns quite high up. But let's have a look. I can't see anything there. Have a good look. I do look behind me on this one because I've missed this before. Normally it was either at the top end or down by 23, which would be this end. Oh, hang on, let's get the GPS out so you know where you are. Select it, get back on it, press Q. Job done. Down in this little section here, and I can't see one, but this is the only one that I actually have a good look, because it's so easy to miss this one. And no, I don't think I did miss it. And no. Right, on to the next one. I think it's 4590. Now this is a location I got off of the Reddit forum. Not actually found one here ever. I've done 150, as I said, at least loot crates. I've had everything from them, but I've never found a loot crate at this spot. It's at 4590. It's a weird space. It's quite high up on a little ledge. I'll check it out because it's on the route anyway. It's like you've got to go past it to go to the next one after. So I keep looking at it, and I have looked all around the area, but generally most of the time I don't look right around the area. I just have a quick gander. But keep searching it. It's there. Out of stamina. It's up here anyway. Right. It's along this ledge here. Where there's a plesiote. And nope, I can't see anything there. I've never found one on this spot. I keep checking it, but you never know. Just because I haven't found one there does not mean whoever wrote it got the codes wrong. It just means I've been unlucky with that specific area. Or another one is they got the codes mixed up, because 4590 perhaps they didn't have a GPS and they read it as 9045, and there is one around 9035, so it's close, similar, perhaps, I don't know. But check it anyway. Next one is by cave. It's 86, 89-ish amount of stamina, so it's by a cave, so easy one to get to. Usually a mosser on it as well. But again, I swim around on a plessy because Icky and Icky would be faster. Shark not so much faster, but easier to handle, I guess. But I use a plessy. I don't use a moss saw, which is just as quick, because I don't like it because they swim like this from side to side like that, and I find that annoying. And when you put a platform saddle on it, you get such a small amount of window to see through. It's not very good in first person. Whereas Plessier, it swims straighter. It can defend itself on passive, because I leave it on passive because jump off. Otherwise, as I said, get back on. If you get off it, something aggroes it, it disappears, starts swimming around in a circle, does its thing. Yeah, it will win, but it just slows me down. Leave it on passive, it'll tank whatever comes up whilst I'm collecting the loot crate anyway. So, I'll just leave it on passive. So, that's why I use a Plessio anyway. It's not exactly a brilliant Plessio, there's a few levels left, but it's 130 movement speed. Now, this is the cave, and the loot crate would be just around here, if it was. Which it's not. Be in this area here. I've had loot crates from all of the locations I've shown you. I've actually had plenty of loot crates from, except for the 4590. That's the only one that I've never had a loot crate from. So all the areas I'm showing you, the spots that I've definitely always had them from. So let's head to the next one, which will be what would it be? 70, 91, 70. 91 being along the beach, and it'd be at 70. And this one's can be in the undergrowth, so it can be hard to spot. It would be around there. It is. There we go. Be in this one. See what I mean by hard to spot in the undergrowth? Not as easy as if it was on pure sand. But there we go. Go and grab it. So there we go. That's 2 on the way around. Oh dear. Not very good. But never mind. I'll take it. Get back on. On. There we go. Right. Next one is 91.35. It's not far from me. It's just along. So Q. To get out GPS again. 35. As I said, it takes about 20 minutes to do all of these. I mean, at the moment, I'm doing them on a PvE server, which makes it easier because you're not going to get like killed going around, and you could do it solo really easily. Well, I mean, we play on a PvP and PvE server, so well, I play on a PvE server and my tribe plays on a PvP. The reason I like PvE as well because it's a good way of learning new stuff as well, new techniques and such. Because I ain't brilliant at the game, and you know, it's a lot easier to learn something if you're not being griefed whilst trying to do it. Right, 35 just along here. Not far. Most of these are within 1 stamina distance, and by the time you have a good look round, your stamina's generally regenerated anyway. So, and it would be around on this one. I've seen it up on this sandbank by the pearls, but I've also seen it again in this grassy area. So, no cigar today on that one. Next one is right down into the corner, 86.9. Again, this is I've found it in 2 places on the next one as well. Again, I found it on oh dear, bloom quality there. I found it on a cliff as well as on the seabed itself. I don't turn bloom quality off or light shafts off because I actually find it helpful when I'm searching for them. Because turn the bloom quality off, yeah, they're harder to see. That little bit of bloom quality does help in the water. Right, here we go. Down to here. Right. I found it in this grassy area here, shrubbery, flower, whatever, in this area here. I've also found it just round the corner. And up here. So, have a good look. But I don't see one this time. And I've actually found it on top of it as well. So, have a quick look on top. And nothing. Okay, on to the next one. Is 59. 59, I think it's about 8. Head over there. You can see what I mean though, they're fairly easy to find when you know where to go. I mean, I keep doing this circle, so they're fairly good. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they nerf some of the stuff that's coming out of them. Because some of the weapons we've had out of them, I mean, we've got a couple of different Mastercraft compound bows. We've had Journeyman and Apprentice shotgun. That's the next one. We've had fabricated Mastercraft rifle. I think most saddles. Right, this is where it would be in this location here. 59. Is it 59.8? Yeah, 59.7. I found it always in that down on that sand back there. I've never found it anywhere else. But you know, persistence. I'm greedy and I want loads of crates, so I have a good look. Next one's just around the corner from here. It's 50-10ish. Again, it spawns in more than one area of this part. It does. So, have a good look round here. It's around a bit, round here somewhere, 50-10. Oh dear, light shafts. Annoying to look at. But I can't see one here. Nope. Well, this is where it would have been if it had been here. But never mind. On to the next location. Where is it? I think it's 34. This is an easy one to spot because it's right at the bottom on the seabed floor, so, and there's hardly anything there. See, this is why my Plessy, I think it's 130% movement speed, so I don't bother stopping to kill most things. Right, it would be round here. And no, not one here. Well, we've had two, so anyway, next location would be 10-9. I think it's about 10-9 or somewhere along there. It's right in the corner. So I'll head up that way. It's quite a trek, this one. Whoops. I really could do with some more stamina. I should be killing these things on my way around, really, because I really could do with some more stamina on this. Right, here we go. It would be round here at 10-8. I'd swim in here, turn around, come back out. Generally speaking, it would be round about here, but not today, or not this time round. No. Okay, next one is which line? 10-29. This is, again, it's a fairly easy one to find. I can't actually remember whereabouts I started. Anyway, 10-29 is the next one. And just around here, and we pop up into this. There we go. It would be up in here. And nothing. Not a thing. Oh well. Next one would be on top of the cave, which not far from here. Straight to it. As we get close, you can see where the cave is gonna. Well, it don't quite render in there in front of us. There we go. It would be right on top of this. And nothing. Nope. Next one is, I think it's 9 by 61.7 ish. Nice and open area for that one. It's on the sandy area. I'm gonna do this one and I'm gonna go back because I believe we started at around about Carno Island, or we could have started at this one. I can't actually remember. So I'll, to make sure I cover them all, I'll end up at Carno Island again. So 61.7. It's about 15 in total. So, where is it? Come on. Just past there. Bit further. It would be here. And nothing. Not a thing. Yeah, well. and then finally back on the Kano Island. I think that's where we started because it's close to my base, so I'm assuming that's probably where I started. But just to make sure I covered them all, I'll head back up to the Kano Island because I think that's where we found one. So, and it only takes an extra minute or two anyway. And not a thing. I think this is where we started, but here we have to look around on the rocks and such. Anyway, I hope that helps. The 15-ish that I know of. I think it's about 12, 15 locations, and most of the time, well, I mean, we did get some items. We got a Parasa saddle, which is just a ramshackle, don't really want, and ghillie chest piece, Mastercraft. But again, we preferred it. We got several of them anyway. What we would preferred is a blueprint, because I think the chest pieces blueprint is the only one we're missing out of the. So we get the complete Mastercraft set. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like the video, if you find them helpful, give us a thumbs up. I mean, I don't make many videos, but I like thumbs up. And good luck with your own searching, and hope you find plenty of them. Well, goodbye.